Former Biden aide tells Democrats that Mamdani could be a major noose around our necks. They have no idea. This Mamdani democratic socialism stuff may play in New York. It may play in the city of New York, but it will not play in throughout the entire country. This will hurt Democrats in the long run. This is why I'm actually hoping Mamdani, low-key hoping Mamdani wins in New York, because we know his terrible policies is going to ruin New York, and people are going to see that socialism does not work. And I know I'm going to have a bunch of comments from socialists coming in, trolling, saying how great and wonderful socialism is, but they can't give me one socialist ideal or one socialist place where it actually works in, because sooner or later you run out of other people's money. Sooner or later, socialism never works. So we're going to talk about it. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. There's a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my X account, so follow me there as well. All right, so let's get into this news. Now, this comes from the Daily Caller, and they report that longtime press secretary to Jill Biden, Michael LaRosa, said Monday that the Democratic Party's association with far-left candidates like New York Assemblyman Zohran Mamdani could cost them critical ground in 2026. In an appearance on The Record with Greta Van Susteren, LaRosa said he fears Mamdani could become a political liability for Democrats in swing states. Chairman of the Conservative Political Action Conference, Matt Slapp, said that the Democratic Party's embrace of radical voices like Mamdani's reflect the broader collapse of leadership in America's major cities. All facts. But again, this is how bad the Democrat Party has fallen. They've fallen so hard that now socialism is attracted, is at the forefront of the party now. This is crazy to me. I never would have thought this, that living in America, an open socialist would run for a major city like New York and actually have a chance to win. I would have never thought in my lifetime this will ever happen, especially with the history of socialism, which they try to dilute in our school system. I blame our educational system to why people believe that socialism is actually a good thing. But let's play this clip. Here we go.
They're hopelessly broken. Maybe not Miami, maybe not Dallas, but the other cities riddled with crime. They're sanctuary cities, so they have a lot of illegals in them. And it's a real question for the Democratic Party, because that's always been the center of their focus. We're more rural on our side. They're more urban focused. But with the cities in the state of disarray they're in, how does that work? I would say this: when you have the head of the leaders of the Democratic Party still not endorsing this Mamdani, who it's very hard to say his name, by the way.
I stumbled on it.
I know we've all stumbled. Well, I guess hopefully we don't have to get to know him. But anyway,
Obama used to be a difficult name for some Republicans too.
It's still difficult for me to say. But the point is that they haven't even all endorsed him yet. And this idea before this all important midterm that the Democratic Party will embrace Marxism so clearly, I think they see the downside.
I've been concerned about the same thing. I think Mamdani could be a major noose around our necks going into an election year, because Republicans are going to tie every Democrat, no matter what district you're from, no matter how conservative or moderate you are, to the party of Mamdani. And
can I give you an example?
Facts. They're gonna put that label on it, and rightfully so. I mean, some top Democrats have stopped short of endorsing Mamdani, who secured the party's nomination in June 24 in New York City's mayoral race. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, and New York State Democratic Committee Chairman Jay Jacobs have all declined to back him, with Jacobs citing strong disagreement with Mamdani's stance on Israel. Failed 2024 Democratic presidential nominee Kamala Harris offered a tepid endorsement of Mamdani, saying he should be supported as the party's nominee, but added that he's not the only star in the Democratic Party. Mamdani has picked up endorsements from prominent Democrats including New York Governor Kathy Hochul, who I would say he did not endorse back, which is a slap in the face to her. And this is what she get. She went out on a limb and endorsed this socialist, and he didn't even endorse her back. So now she's gonna be labeled as a freaking socialist. I don't know why she went and decided to endorse this dude. And New York Rep Gerald Nadler endorsed him as well. Oh man, this is some wild stuff. Like, I hope he wins. I know a lot of people are like, why are you hoping that a socialist win? I know that, I get it. But I think this is the only way people are going to really wake up. I'm talking about a lot of our Gen Zers that don't know anything about history. This is the only way that they'll wake up and see something and see the evils of socialism by letting a socialist actually ruin further one of our great cities. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Do y'all secretly hope Mamdani will win too? Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.